Welcome back to the Lidat Podcast. As always, I am your host, Sam. I am joined today by the one and only, my friend, a staple. Let me stop. I'm trying to sound like Zoomer right now. My good friend, Jose Antonio Guerrero. Jose, how you doing?
I'm tremendous. I'm staying hungry and defending the North.
Staying hungry and defending the North.
I was gonna wear the pressure is privilege one. It's an inside joke for the podcast.
Pressure is privilege. Yeah. Inside joke.
And then
you should wear that tomorrow.
Pressure is privilege. I want to wear that tomorrow. Then there's another one that says big weights daddy. I was gonna wear that one, but I couldn't find it. It's just me trying to support. I was gonna wear a Brazilian flag. That was the whole plan. I was looking through the whole through my room because I bought a little Brazilian flag and I was gonna go like this. We were Brazil, motherfuckers.
Well, speaking of big guys that like to just throw weights around, Ron DeSantis apparently is not very light at the moment. I believe he told a group of high schoolers, "Take your masks off. This is silly. We can't keep."
You're lying.
Huh?
You're lying.
I'm lying.
You're not saying what he actually said. He forcibly told them aggressively, take your mask
let's look
off.
at the clip. Let's look at the clip.
No, you gotta get the facts right.
Oh my God.
Nonsense. You're lying.
Don't be a New Yorker.
So if you
want to wear it, fine, but this is ridiculous.
Well, he gave them an option. If you want to wear
it's good to be at USF.
But this is ridiculous. That is true. I mean, I'm not going to say anything political.
All right, but I mean, it's like I told you, bro. He forced them. He forcefully told them, and apparently, he sent them an email to their parents saying that if you do not comply and take your mask off, we're gonna send you to the gulag.
Shut up.
Yeah.
What's up? Oh, what's up with these New Yorkers trying to make Ron DeSantis look like fucking Putin? So what you guys?
Listen, you think it was New Yorkers? Wait, hold up. You think it was New Yorkers who had a problem with it?
Definitely New Yorkers like you.
Nah. Well, hold up. So what happened to Florida? Huh?
What happened to Florida?
And what happened to California, I mean?
What happened to California?
Aren't they like the super libs?
Yeah, but does California still exist? I thought that shit died already.
I mean, they're getting hit hard with that.
It's basically off the face of the map. No one really cares about. No one talks about California anymore. I don't talk about California anymore. They're dead. I mean, they're dead into the election.
I mean, they're paying $7 for gas tanks. You saw that stuff?
Yeah, they're dead. I don't want to talk to anyone that's paying that amount of money for gas.
I mean, look, but let's go back on topic.
With all their Lamborghinis and shit.
Why do you think that people are still mad at this? Why?
Because I think people are still mad at this because we still live within a outrage culture. And the more outraged that you can seem to be, the more popular you can become quicker. Because we live in a world that is run by, and it sounds weird to say because I don't really mean this. Our culture is run by people that live on Twitter. Does that make sense? Like the biggest things that explode on Twitter are things with the most sassiest responses. You know, who can be the most sassy? It's a battle of sassiness, right? And it's like you even look at the way people speak nowadays, and where it's like, not him doing this, not them saying this. They're literally saying not this and repeating exactly what you said or do. It makes no sense. But it becomes popular, it becomes mainstream, and it gets hundreds of thousands of likes on TikTok. TikTok on Twitter. Even TikTok, that's basically what it is. Whatever can capture your attention the quickest and evoke a reaction the quickest.
Okay, let me ask you this, because TikTok, the videos are like 10 minutes? I mean, not 10 minutes, like 10 seconds or something like that?
I don't know. I haven't used TikTok since November, I believe.
Well, the point is that they're quick, and in Twitter you can only have like how many words? 100 words or something like that. Like it's really
like 180 characters, something like that.
Do you think that people, the way they communicate now, is a representation of that? Because they're just trying to get they're ignoring all the context, and it's just like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just they're trying to give as much information as possible, as quickly as possible, and it doesn't make any sense.
But and here's what I think it is that young. I'm gonna sound fucking ridiculous because I'm still relatively young, but young people haven't lived long lives yet, right? And I've had a discussion about this where it's like when you put a 5-year-old on timeout for 30 minutes, the 30 minutes is relative to the years they've noticed they've existed and were able to speak and communicate, right? So if you're 5 years old and you've only really been communicating since you've been 3, 30 minutes of timeout when you've only been, realistically conscious of everything that's going on around you for 2 years is like hell. It's literally so long they cannot comprehend, right? Now you just scale this up to a 19-year-old or a 19-year-old or a 15-year-old or a 16-year-old where they get the emotion immediately and they want immediate gratification, immediate whatever, just everything, because waiting so long to see how something can play out they don't have time for that. They don't. And understand it. They don't believe they have time for it because their frame of time is so small. Like when you're in high school, you don't like, and this is funny. I remember when I was 14, still thinking of middle school. By the time I was 16, I never thought about middle school again. So my entire life started to become those 4 years I had inside high school. Right? Now that I've been out of high school for almost, it's almost been 10 years. Almost, I think about 7 years since I've been out of high school. I don't think about high school at all. Right? My time frame that I'm thinking about is since I became an adult and what I've been doing and what I'm gonna do in the future. But now I can scale my time out and I can think more properly. Or that's me per se. There's some people the same age as me that can't think that way. That is still on that.
Well, I mean, that is what your argument for why young people see it this way. Because yes. I mean, I'm gonna show you this now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm gonna use some context.
Mm-hmm.
The parents of the children that the Santis told us were not very happy about this. Now the parents are a lot older. Now I want you to pay attention to this clip of this mother and you tell me what you see. She's mad because he told her son, take your mask off. But she is here doing an interview. And I don't know if the audience sees this. I don't know if you see this, Sam. Can you see it?
I can see it.
Yeah, it's something missing.
And she's not wearing a mask. I saw this video.
Responsible.
She would. Yeah. Go.
Yeah.
For him, and I told him to wear that mask.
Yeah.
And Governor DeSantis, and he's looking at this adult authority and is telling him, "Oh, you didn't have to wear the mask."
What was your reaction when you heard the governor tell you and your classmates remove your masks?
A bit of surprise and shock, more of okay, this authority figure is asking me to do something that I know is probably going to end up being controversial. So I took.
I mean, I think he knew because he just said it. He was going to be controversial. But it's just funny to me how she's saying isn't responsible, but she's not wearing a mask, but she's conducting an interview.
Yeah, and you know what's also crazy about that is that this man met a governor and decided not to get a fucking hairline. Holy shit! What's up with this guy? He didn't have a haircut. Do you? Let me stop.
First of all, don't go at the kid. The kid he's already.
You're right. He did nothing wrong. It's his mom's fault, clearly, as we can see.
And that's a Floridian. It's a Floridian. So stop blaming us New Yorkers because we made you who you are, Sam. Respect the state. You trying to tell me that if you were born in Texas, you would have been who you are right now?
No.
Yeah,
I definitely want to be who I.
So
I definitely want to be who I would be a fucking weirdo if I was raised in Texas. I'll tell you that right now. There
you owe us
a lot of fucking weirdos over here.
Yeah, you owe us.
But I knew enough. I had enough common sense to get the fuck out of there when I had the chance.
First of all,
and you guys are over there with $8 gas and shit, fucking suffering.
Hey,
hit $10 by the end of the year.
We made you who you are, so stop. We made you who you are. How dare you talk back to us?
I'm the least New Yorker between the two of us.
Shut the fuck up, this guy.
That is a fact, bro. That is a fact. Right now, I'm the least of New York between the two of us.
You culture appropriating Texas culture.
Oh my
This is
God.
some BS. This is some gaslighting. This is some, I don't know what else, what other terms they use that I don't know the definition, but I'm gonna call out. Gaslighting. I don't know. You're doing some liberal insert liberal.
You have any closing statements about the whole thing with Ron DeSantis? Like a clear,
I mean, I wish it was my governor. I don't know who the hell is my governor now.
Shit, I don't even know who the mayor is.
Bro,
I remember someone else becoming the mayor and then never finding out who was the mayor of New York. Because I don't care.
You know who died by the sword?
Who?
You know, Cuomo was talking. He had an interview and he said that cancel culture ruined his political career.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, yeah. But yeah,
that's where you get. That's where you get trying to use the fucking device, dumbass.
now you
But
get
yeah,
dying by the sword.
I think Ron DeSantis. I thought it was a little bit weird until he said you have the option to keep it on or not. But I believe that what he said was clear, and he gave people options and choices, which is the best thing you can do when you are in charge and you have authority. Give people choices and options, present to them the information, and let them make the choice they want to make. Continue to stay free, continue to be free, and don't hinder anyone else. Man, but yeah, guys, this has been Lidat podcast. Small little clip today. Hope you guys subscribe, share, like. Thank you guys so much. We've been growing repeatedly. We're close to 50 subscribers already. Hopefully we can hit that by the end of March. If we hit that by the end of March, we are on good pace to hit 100. I want to say by the end of the summer. My goal is to hit 100 by the end of the year, but if we get 100 before the end of the summer, I'll be more than happy. Like, subscribe, share. Any closing comments, Jose?
Fake. There you go.
Peace out, guys.